Hello everyone, today we'll be seeing some very useful and interesting features of gmail.com. Let's see them one by one. First one is dot ignorance. So Gmail ignores the dots in the username. For example, cs.techware@gmail.com, cs.tech.ware@gmail.com. These both are same as cstechware@gmail.com, which is our main email address. They all will be routed to the same inbox. The second one is case insensitivity, meaning Gmail addresses are not case sensitive. We write the username in capital letter or in a small letter, they all are routed to the same Gmail address. Also, @gmail.com or @google.com, googlemail.com. We can use both these uh, to send mail to someone. For example, cstechware@gmail.com and cstechware@google.com. Both mail will be sent to the same email address, that is cstechware@gmail.com. Google aliases. This is the most important feature among all those what we discussed in the earlier slides. In this feature, what we can do is after our username, we can add using plus, we can add some website name or some words to re- recognize where we are signing up. For example, if we are signing up into Facebook, rather than mm, using our primary email address, cstechware@gmail.com, we can use cstechware plus Facebook@gmail.com. Also for YouTube, we can use cstechware plus YouTube@gmail.com, and similarly for other websites. Why this feature is more important is that if we it is used it will be useful to arrange our email within our inbox. For example, if we receive the notifications email or and so on from Facebook, YouTube, we can simply organize them using these aliases. Not only this, we can also use it for blocking the spam. For example, if we have signed up in Facebook using cstechware at the rate cstechware plus Facebook@gmail.com, and we see that we are receiving a lot of spam mail from this email address cstechware plus Facebook@gmail.com. So what we will come to know that Facebook is sending us a lot of spam. So we can simply delete those spams and identify that Facebook is which website is sending us that spam mail. These features are not just for fun, but also has some very useful features in our day-to-day life. As we discussed earlier, filtering and organizing. Using the aliases, that is plus, and the website's name or any words that identify where we are signing up, we can automatically filter those emails and we can organize them in separate folder, detecting spam and unwanted emails. As we discussed in case of Facebook, suppose we are signing up in Facebook using cstechware plus Facebook@gmail.com, and if we are receiving a lot of spams from this email address, we can know that Facebook is sending us a lot of spams, and it will be similar for other websites as well. Tracking our email signups, we can use the web username plus and then the website name where we are signing up using our Google account. This will help us to keep track of which website is sharing our information with the third party, and so on. Testing and development. Suppose we have created a program and require a lot of email addresses to test our program. So we can create an aliases of our single email address and we can test our environment or programs. Privacy and security. If we are concerned about our privacy of our email address, we can, instead of sharing our primary email address, we can just share them the aliases of our email address so that they don't know about our primary email address. And also, if we find that our primary aliases have been compromised, we can simply disable them or delete them without affecting our primary email address. Managing multiple accounts. So how this work is, suppose in a website, it allows a number of it allows only a particular number of applicants with a single email address. So we can use an aliases of that single email address to perform multiple registrations and so on. Thank you for watching. Please do consider subscribing the channel if you found the video useful. Now let's see the demo of what we discussed. Suppose I have two email address. One is testmail for program90 at the rate gmail.com and another one is mineworkfiles at the rate gmail.com. So we will be sending email from this to our another email address. So let's see, we will be using now dot features of the gmail.com. Test dot program. We can see test mail for program 90 at the rate gmail.com. Mail for program dot 90 at the rate gmail.com. Dot we can select that dot test. Hello, we'll send it. Let's take another. Suppose we'll use capital letter to test mail for program 90 at the rate gmail.com. It will be the same address. Let's use aliases. Test mail for program 90 plus say we will use Facebook at the rate gmail.com. We'll send it. Now let's test at the rate googlemail.com. Test mail for program 90 at the rate googlemail.com. Google Mail test, and we will send it. Now let's open our email and see. So this is our test mail program for 90 at the rate gmail.com. And we see we have received at test mail for program 90 plus facebook.com, but same inbox. We can see we have received at googlemail.com for capital case, capital small letter test. For dot test, we have received at test.mail for program.90 but yes, this is here. So this is how it works. Once again, thank you for watching. Please do subscribe if you found it useful.